Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, and I'm going to give you an update about the Tesla scam, Tesla Powerwall, gigabillion production and service, as well as much more about delivery times. So let's start with the Tesla scam. You might say, well, why am I sharing that here? I'm sharing that because people have written me and they said, well, is there really coming a Model 4? No, guys, it is a scam. So please don't fall for it. It is just getting out of hand. It has never been as big as this. And yesterday, everything was flooded with these accounts and apparently 20,000 people watching at the same time. So please don't fall for it. And Elon Musk would never do a YouTube live stream and then announce a new car. He would do an actual presentation, and this would as well be announced online. So please don't fall for it. Then we're going to look into the delivery times and as well, of course, the deliveries happening already. So first of all, we see Volkswagen in the lead here. But again, I do have numbers from Germany that indicate the decrease of numbers of Volkswagen. We will look into that tomorrow. But we also see that Tesla is doing the same thing as always at the end of the quarter, pushing. I'm going to go into the second place very soon. And then the catching up to Volkswagen begins again. And at the end of the quarter, it will be very close. Or Tesla might even lead. Then we're going to look into Adrian here, who is sharing his experience when it comes to service appointments. I can actually share that as well. The service appointments are getting more and more available. It is getting much quicker to get a cost estimate here and a repair appointment, and it is getting much faster. A possibility to get a service appointment at a service center. Lots of availability here. So please share what is happening in your country. I can just talk about Germany here, and it was much worse in the past. So it's getting better and better here. So I'm glad to see that this is working as well very fast with the cost estimate and then as well the appointment. Well, we have mentioned the production, and there were some different sources saying different things. And I said, guys, we are at close to 1,800 cars, moving into September at 2,000 cars. And people were saying, no, the other source, especially Drive Tesla Canada, said it's 1,500. Well, VIN numbers are not lying, and Troy Tesla is using them sometimes as well here. So we see that based on that, we can actually see a good number of VINs coming out that are indicating 2,000 cars per week. Again, this is always in some plus minus. But what is clear here is that we are definitely at 1,800 cars per week in gigabillion based on the VIN numbers. And VIN numbers don't lie at the end of the day. So I do expect already that we should be moving towards the 2,000 right now. As we are seeing that. And this will definitely help when it comes to the order backlog, which we have right now. So Troy was actually doing a new statistic here, and we see that the pricing models of Tesla is working. They have increased the prices now, the backlog is decreasing. Basic economics, which they are playing out here. So 453,000 plus minus is what the backlog is. Of course, I do have the feeling that the backlog in gigabillion is way higher than estimated, but it's really hard to estimate them, as I believe that many people are waiting for the new colors. The UK market is waiting for the Model Y performance. So I believe there's way more backlog than 21,000 cars. But again, it could be 50 or 60,000, what I think easily possible. But again, based on the production ramp, this should be very visible very soon. If we have close to 2,000 cars per week, and that just with two colors, no white seats, and of course no other colors right now, this is really a high demand sign here. So let's see how this backlog numbers for gigabillion are going to come in over the next few quarters. Definitely, we can see here that delivery times for the Model Y might decrease very soon. For the European market, when it comes to the Model 3, you see production close to 30,000 cars per quarter. It's not going to happen that fast. Okay, so if you order a Model 3, you're going to have the hurdle of delivery times. I'm not saying it's bad, but it's not as fast as for the Model Y. Especially now as Model Y is produced in Europe, it's going to get faster, again excluding the Model Y Performance and all the other colors that are currently not being produced yet. But as I said before, I do believe that it's going to happen in Q4, as the sources told me that the paint shop is working already fine. They are just getting approval for the colors. When we look at to Austin, we see a lot of white cars recently, less red and less blue. I don't know if that is because of an issue of the paint shop or if that is just based on the demand that is out there. But clearly Austin is a step ahead when it comes to the colors. I have said that many times. Paint shop is working fine over there. So I hope this is going to happen in Giga Berlin very soon as well. For the white seats, if you are not saying there's no other way, I'm not going to order a black seat. If you are able to change that, I would even suggest to do so you can get your car much quicker. Then we are going to look into the Powerwall. So for the Powerwall, we had the issue a few months ago that Tesla was actually saying you can only buy a Powerwall if you buy the solar system as well in a combination as a package. But it looks like Elon Musk is saying for now this is going to continue because the supply for the Powerwall is way too low. But ordering a Powerwall by itself should be possible end of the year. Of course, we do know what timeframes Elon Musk is sometimes talking about. It could be Q2 in next 2023. But I think we are getting into a point where the supply of batteries is going to be easier for the battery section 2023. So that is very important because there's always have been some limitation when it comes to the energy business. Many people are saying energy business of Tesla is dead. It's not working. They are not seeing the growth they were promising. But again, keep in mind, guys, keep in mind that it has always been because the focus was on the car business and they used all batteries they could get for the car business and not for the energy business. That is the main issue. Based on the crisis we have in the energy business right now, it is out of question that the Powerwall, the mega packs are going to have insane demand. There's no question about that. And it's a major market, and it has gotten bigger and bigger, especially because of the energy prices and the willingness of people to buy a solar system and a Powerwall. So thank you very much for being here today. I really appreciate your time. If you're new here, do consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. And I wish you a wonderful day. So thank you very much for being here today. And I do wish you a day.